Hey y'all, so this is a listenable. So just listen to the message. In my time of meditating, I just felt the urgency to put this word out because I feel like God is fed up. He over it. A lot of us straddling the fence, or we at this crossroad. We don't know what to believe in. Or some of us believe in God, but we don't believe in the Bible. Or some of us believe in God, but we subscribe to New Age, which is crystals and sage and charging the rocks and tarot and psychics and all this old type of stuff. And God said, do away with this stuff. And this don't just apply to you. This apply to me too. God come to me, and this is a conviction. This is an ouch moment. It does not feel good, but it's urgent, and you must take heed. So I'm gonna read the first. I'm gonna start with Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, coming from the Easy Read version, and it says, "You cannot serve two masters at the same time. You will hate one and love the other, or you'll be loyal to one and not care about the other. You cannot serve God and money at the same time." Now, while I feel like somebody's going to say, well, we need money to live, that's being carnal minded. That's thinking with the flesh. You have to think spiritually. Of course, we need money to survive. We need money to live, make a living. But when you focus on the money, when you make the money your God, when you move God from his placement or where he belongs, and your focus is on money, you subscribe to money, you serving money, you making money your God, that's where you are in error. Now next, I'm reading from the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 15 and 16. It says, "I know your deeds." So that means God knows us. Jesus knows us. He said, "I know your deeds, that you are neither cold nor hot. I wish that you were cold or hot. So because you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, I will vomit you out of my mouth, rejecting you with disgust." That sounds so unpleasant. That don't sound like nothing we want to be a part of. Okay, next I'm going to Joshua. I'm going to the book of Joshua, chapter 24, verses 14 through 15. And it says, "Then Joshua said to the people, 'Now you have heard the Lord's words.'" Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it in Matthew and you heard it in Revelation. "Now you heard his words. So you must respect the Lord and sincerely serve him." Now that word sincerely, heavy on sincerely, because some of us serve God with our mouth. We speak a good game, we talk a good game, but in our hearts we are far away from him, and he knows that. So you must respect the Lord and sincerely serve him, not just with your mouth. You gotta walk that thing too. You can't just talk it. It say, "Throw away the false gods that your ancestors worship." The false gods, the little g gods. Throw them away. That's the start of your choice. After you make your choice, this step number 2. Throw all them false gods that your ancestors worship. Throw them away. That was something that happened a long time ago on the other side of Euphrates River and in Egypt. Now you must only serve the Lord. But maybe you don't want to serve the Lord. It's what verse 15 say. It say maybe you don't want to serve the Lord, but you must choose for yourselves today. Tomorrow is not promised to us. Today, right now, is all we have. Today, you must decide who you will serve. Will you serve the little g gods that your ancestors worshiped when they lived on the other side of Euphrates River? Or will you serve the little g gods of the Amorites who lived in this land that we in? You must choose for yourselves. You can't nobody make this choice but you. But as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. Stamp that. Me and mine, we serving the Lord on any day. That's who we serving. I'm gonna make that very clear, very loud about that. Next, I'm gonna go read Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15 through 19, and it say, "Today I have given you a choice between life and death, success and disaster. I command you today to love the Lord your God, big G God. I command you to follow him and to obey his commands, laws, and rules. Then you will live and your nation will grow larger. And the Lord your God will bless you in the land that you are entering to take for your own. But if you turn away from your God and refuse to listen, if you are led away to worship and serve other gods, you will be destroyed. I'm warning you today. If you turn away from God, you will not live long in the land across the Jordan River that you are ready to enter and take for your own. Today I am giving you a choice of two ways, and I ask heaven and earth to be witnesses of your choice. So it sounds like we getting ready to go somewhere. In verse 18, this say, I'm warning you today, if you turn away from God, you will not live long in that land across the Jordan River that you are ready to enter. So we getting ready to enter a place. I don't know what that place look like for you, but some of us getting ready to enter a place of promotion at our job. Some of us getting ready to enter a place of marriage. Some of us getting ready to enter a place of motherhood or fatherhood. Some of us getting ready to enter a place. But it says, if you turn away from God, you will not live long in that land. So today, he's giving you a choice. Who will you serve? It ends today. You don't have tomorrow. Today is all we have. Right now is all we have. Tomorrow is not guaranteed for us. This don't just go for y'all. This go for me too. God gave me this urgency to put out this word. I couldn't think about who I was gonna make uncomfortable or who I was gonna come up against, because God told me too. Who will you serve? A little g God is anything that you idolize, anything that you place above God. So is you gonna let the thoughts of people opinion, that little g God, is you gonna serve that one, or are you gonna serve me? Choose today who you gonna serve, and it's gonna be God every time. I don't care who I come against. I don't care who I make uncomfortable. I'm sorry, I hate that for y'all, but choose today. And right now it's not a time to focus on our sins. Choose today, make the choice what you gonna do. Step number 2, throw away them false gods. And then you worry about God cleaning you up on the way.